Is this time for topic number 2? I don't know.
Okay, well...
Topic number 2, I don't know.
Well, okay.
This is what it sounds like right now.
So, this is perfect. So, you guys may know SMG Filler, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
So he was sending me a message, and so he found this. Like, he was just doing this himself. I never asked him to. So in the first ever SMG4 video, The Cake's a Lie, I don't know how old it is, obviously. There's some random lore stuff. I don't know what it is, but yeah, there's just a random piece of string at the bottom, and it goes to something called Chirp Chirp, and it's... I'll send you the thing as well. The link.
The cake is a lie, yada yada. Descriptor.
What is it? Is this an image?
Yeah, it's an image, and then there's webdings at the bottom.
We translated the webdings?
I haven't translated them, and nor has he.
I mean, I don't know. I assume that's something. I'd be surprised if they. Because I just don't know why. What's the logic here? If this is related to WOTFI, don't see the logic of putting that. Cake is a lie or something.
Yeah, and
that would have made sense for like the 10-year anniversary or something, not this. So
it
that
would
can't
make
be
sense.
related.
Yeah,
it has to be unrelated.
I mean, it's just this is the SMG4 Theorists podcast, so even though it's not related or tied into.
Oh yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't know. To be honest, I assume it's some really old thing.
Oh hey, there's some little text at the bottom right.
Yeah, webdings, yeah.
I assume this is just some really old thing. I don't know what the context is. Someone might know what.
May 2017.
Yeah, I don't know what this could be about.
Anyways,
Back to topic 2. I don't know.
Yes, let's go to topic 2, which is I don't know.
Oh,
Quite
we
frankly,
literally don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the topic's about.
This is a great podcast.
We have no flaws in this podcast.
We definitely thought this through before recording.
We've got WOTFI. What else do we got? WOTFI.
Yeah, let's predict WOTFI 2025. Right, what's WOTFI 2025 going to be like?
Pointless. We don't. I think it's going to be related to whatever story they do next year. There's no way we can predict that.
You know what?
We can't predict the next arc. That's impossible.
We can. It can be. Listen, let me go on a rant here. It can be, even though I know the writers are terrible. The writers are terrible, right? Well, the writers aren't terrible. They do really good stuff, but sometimes they mess up.
I mean, they can do good standalone episodes.
Yes,
and
but like when they try to connect things,
making overarching stories.
Yeah, like Clench, for example, big thing all of a sudden, and then it's just gone, right? But here's my counter argument for this. So I've just got a funny feeling that Puzzles will destroy himself in this WOTFI. Puzzles will destroy himself, and he will be quote unquote gone, right? Gone from it, and everyone is peaceful. They have happiness, celebration, all that kind of stuff. Except they don't, because one character is probably gonna die. No idea who, but one character is probably gonna die. Let's just say it's Karen, because why not, right? Then we have the Christmas celebration, everything of the sort. That's perfectly fine as well. But definitely 2025, because they obviously showed the castle and everything, but they were showing the castle whilst the Puzzle Vision stuff was still going on. Well, not the Puzzle Vision stuff, but whilst Puzzles was actively around, right? So after obviously Puzzles supposedly quote unquote explodes from the Star Heart and dies, right? We finally get continuation from the door, because the door has been boarded up for no reason. We get told we're not allowed to go other stuff like that.
That's not. Okay, I've now lost all faith about the door. It's not going to happen until 2025 at this point.
Yeah, 2025 after
2025 or something stupid like that.
Yeah, something steeper. Something begins to happen, and something that could happen as well, because we've seen it before. Obviously, it's in a completely different way. It'd be funny if something really bad happened. What?
So we continue. Wait, just ignore that for now.
Yeah. Let me
continue what you were going on.
Right. So okay. So this is such a stupid comparison, but you know when Melanie got kind of like taken over by Niles, the Messiah, blah 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 blah, random stuff.
I think I know what you're trying to.
What I'm trying to get to.
Make it. And I think I can make it in one sentence. You think Mr. Puzzle is going to take over Clench or something?
No. He already has, but it's like in a completely different way. And then Tari, whilst whatever, I don't know how it's going to happen, but Tari is sort of like overtaken, goes to that like control room, which is the boarded up door, and then there's just some other extra parts in there or whatever, and it just goes on. It goes on from there.
No, they won't do that because, I don't know, it's like Clench, I don't know what the purpose of his character is. It's so pointless. I haven't used him in months. And he's only appeared like 3 times. Oh, and so I don't think they'd do something like that, because I don't think they should, because that's be random, and especially just Niles again. And so, no, that's not, I don't think that's what's going to happen. I don't think we're seeing Clench again. I just don't see.
Yeah, but like Clench is coming back for WOTFI 2024, so
that's not proof of that. I don't think.
Let me argue, right, to my own point. I'm gonna argue on my own point and argue with myself. So if I scroll up, because I was having a conversation with Stupid Waluigi at some point, I don't know how long it's going to take to scroll up, because me and him talk a lot when it goes to SMG4 and working on stuff.
Okay, well, while you find that, so you saw that tweet up here. So that's the, thumbnail artist, I'm sure you know that. And,
yes,
he's tweeted cryptid stuff like this before like big videos and stuff, but I thought I'd highlight this. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know, we're in the I don't know topic.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, here's something. He might be onto something. Obviously that's implying Meggy is going to die, but who knows? Or maybe it could, this could be like a, a reverse psychology, and it actually shows that Meggy is going to kill Mr. Puzzles.
Yeah.
You never know.
Oh, there was also
conclusions.
There was also some Anadian lore as well. So Anadian is also, I think, machinimist for SMG4.
Well, I mean, the stuff about the stuff that his like lore things. That
it was just his own character in.
Yeah, that he confirmed that's just his own thing.
Yeah, but
that's not relevant to anything.
Oh, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying like that kind of like cryptic stuff. I know what. It's like meaning and stuff. So it'd be funny if something really bad happened. So is this the only one he's kind of done so far? Like, this is the only cryptic message he's done?
What do you mean? I mean, he's done cryptic messages before.
I know, but is it like any new ones, or is it just this one?
Any new? Well, let me see.
It's just this October 17th one that is for WOTFI.
I mean, he's posted other stuff about WOTFI, but I don't think he said. Well, I mean, he's replied to someone saying SMG4 won't die chat, and he was wondering if like Goku like image with like him like shushing. So obviously, I think he's just memeing around. I mean, I don't expect that tweet to mean anything. I think he's just memeing. But I just thought I'd put it in here anyway, because who knows? Maybe he isn't.
Yeah. There's the chance.
He obviously knows. He probably knows what happens.
He probably knows. He's the thumbnail artist. He has to get told what happens so he can make the.
I mean, they don't have to tell him what happens. He just needs a direction for what to do. But
yeah,
I mean, maybe they just give him like or what is it called? AR storyboard thing, a sketch.
Yeah, that's what I assume happens. They just give him some sort of sketch, or they give him like some sort of just direction in general. Like, he doesn't necessarily know, but I would, if I had to bet money on it, I assume he probably knows what happens, because he's friends with obviously the team, because he works there. Yeah. So maybe he might have just been told what happens. I don't know. And obviously, I don't think either of those characters, Meggy or Miss Puzzles, will die though. I highly doubt that. I mean, that's not happening. I don't think it is.
Okay, this was a thought on my mind. Right. So, I'm gonna just ruin part of my video. I don't care, like the part of the video I'm working on. I had some kind of very low suspicion that if they go for like an underwhelming kind of thing again, Puzzles won't die, nor will Meggy. However, we saw with Despicable Mr. Puzzles that he could put himself into his own simulation. Like, he can trap himself into his own simulation with other characters as well. So, what if when something happens, I don't know, just whatever happens, right? It will capture both Meggy, because Puzzles cares about Meggy in the sense that, Meggy's a really good kind of like sidekick, right? And
he values her because Meggy is his friend.
Yeah.
That'd be a better way of putting it.
And obviously when Meggy is obviously Leggy as well, they're friends to each other, and then Meggy, even normal Meggy, right, has some kind of sympathy. So, what if, Meggy gets sent into some, like, before Puzzles dies, he puts himself into a simulation with Meggy, and that's them living in that world, and it kind of ends Meggy's story, it ends Puzzles' story right there. And so, it's not a death, but it puts the character into a different world, and we basically don't ever see them again.
That's not happening.
Not happening. Just straight up not happening. But
no,
we're copying the meta runner ending.
That is basically the same, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Anyway,
I
we're
guess,
planning on ending it in. We're planning on ending this podcast in 5 minutes. So.
What else I want to talk about? I still want to put down the idea that this is all part of some planned big saga. No, again, Puzzle Vision saga ended with the Puzzle Vision movie. This is just like, people are not cynical enough. Like, this is, none of these events in 2024 have any. None of it was planned. So, let's do this now, and let's do this now. I don't know. I'm getting annoyed at seeing people saying, this saga is like, this is where it's actually going to end, and they hinted at this in WOTFI 2023 when he said, "Wait, no, they didn't. They didn't." Like, okay, sorry, that's my raging. Done.
Anyways, let me just end this in chat. Number 3, the end.
The end.
So we've got 4 minutes. Is there anything final you want to say?
What else do I want to say? I don't know. I don't know. I think the logo is pretty cool. That looks pretty neat. I guess a general issue I've had with the writing is still the character balancing, still really weird and bad.
Fishy Bipkins actually had a voice line this time round for the recent.
It's crazy how a bunch of characters recently just not been appearing when Bob hasn't really appeared much. Tari hasn't. It's kind of weird.
Bring them all back together. We got Bob, the million knife man, Tari of Clench, Bipkins with Sea Monster, and of course SMG4 Rivers Dynamite.
Oh yeah, another thing is SMG3 was all about dynamite in Western Spaghetti. I'm just pointing it out. I'm not saying it's a written thing, but it's just, yeah.
This poster is basically just the Puzzle Vision poster from the Puzzle Vision arc. Again, like, this is pretty much the same thing.
Except it's
pretty
cool.
much.
That's the thing. Why?
I mean, yeah, I don't know, because that one was really cool because it had callbacks to the movies of last year.
Why did?
And also, I don't know, this is just the same thing again, pretty much.
Why did they put Tari in there? Obviously one-armed freak, but why did they just use quote-unquote Clench, That now, I don't know.
He's all of a sudden back.
Yeah.
But what I mean by, this poster is the same thing, it's pretty much got the same theme as the other poster, which is, people, the characters suffering for, the entertainment. Like, this is literally the same theme as the other poster. And also, obviously it's got the same old style, and it's, it's very similar just visually, but Anyway, yeah, that's enough of that. That's enough my pitching.
Yeah. Should we end this
I
similarly?
mean, I don't know. To be honest, I mean, I'm excited for this. You know, it'll be a fun watch. But I'm way more hyped for Sonic X Shadow Generations coming out on Tuesday.
I'm
But that's
hyped
what
for
I'm
the
actually looking
Sonic the
forward to.
Hedgehog movie. The third
Oh yeah,
installment.
that's very exciting as well. I'm very excited for that too. Way more interested in the Sonic series than I am SMG4 right now.
Man.
Yeah, you should do
Anyway.
Sonic Theories.
Oh, honestly, I probably should. To be honest, probably should have. Yeah, that's all I have to say, I guess. What do you guys have to say?
Oh yeah, I just before we leave, I was getting questions in the comments, well not comments, but on live chat and stuff. They were like going, "Oh, where's No Null, by the way? Where's No Null?" and stuff like that, because the last video you've done on like your No Null channel is the SMG4 Theorists podcast.
Yeah, so this is because I've got no interest in this art.
Yeah.
Like, I've got no interest in that. Well, I've not. That's a lie. I don't have no interest. I'm curious. Just I don't care enough to make
stuff for it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That is basically me as well, but I just might as well just chuck in a couple scripts at it and work for a bit.
Well, potato clock, and the last thing I want to say is, me, probably it's just gonna be me, Jack, Austin, maybe Curtis, people who will not be blind watching it. We'll be reacting to what be on the SMG4 crew channel, which will be very, 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 very cool.
Awesome.
You say it wouldn't be a blind reaction?
Yeah, well, it's gonna be like 5 hours after WOTFI actually released.
Yeah, so you would have watched it by then.
I mean, I'm gonna be asleep at 2 a.m. and then 3 a.m. and then 4 a.m. and then 5 a.m. and then I'm gonna.
So basically, it's not so much a reaction as it is sort of like a review, basically, or a an analysis. Because you obviously assume you all would have seen it, and so it can't be a reaction. It would be yeah.
No, because like everyone from Australia are gonna wake up at like 6 or 7, and SMG4 episodes release at 2 a.m. So,
oh, sorry, I misunderstood. So yeah, it would be a reaction, and yeah, cause get up, yeah, we won't see it live. Okay, no, sorry, I was being retarded. I didn't realise. Oops.
Anyways, 801. I think we just go the end. The end. The end. There we go.
The end.
It's the end. The second. The end. Right. So are we ending this for real now?
Yeah, for real.
Yep.
For real.
Okay. Bye.
Goodbye, guys. We don't know when episode 3 is gonna. Well, not episode 3. Well, no, episode. Yeah, we don't know when the third installment's gonna release, but yeah, it might never.
I mean, we could do third installment after WOTFI, like to review it or something, like our thoughts.
Oh yeah, to do the
analysis,
analysts, like you were saying, to analyze it and all that stuff, and just be
Yeah.
like, yeah, here's all the factors that can lead to a next part and stuff like that.
I mean, you're gonna be streaming it, right?
Oh yeah, I'll be streaming it from two in the fucking afternoon all the way up until like 6 o'clock. Just like
I could just. I mean, if it's okay with you, I mean, I'd be willing to come on to the stream and we could like discuss our thoughts there or something.
oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Because that also shot people up saying, "Where's No Null? Where's No Null?"
Oh yeah, oh my god, No Null's on the stream as well, and then Magari will be just like.
Man.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going now, so let's actually. Wait, stop the recording. Stop the recording right now. Stop it.